Hey, welcome back to my channel, this is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact. And we're back for another episode of a Genshin Sunday. And we're going to set up our party. So we've managed to level up, finally figured out how to level up my world ranking, and now we have... we can continue with the main quests. So, in the previous episode we used Chi-Chi, Kea and Sarah. And now we're going to replace Yanfei, Beidou and Aloy. So I will skip over the selection process, but you know how it works. I exclude the 12 characters that we previously used and replace this one. Okay, so these are going to be the characters that we're going to be using. Ningguang, Bennett and Rosaria. A bit low level, but that's fine. Oh, I need to stop using that. There we go.
Bookhouse. Guess this is where.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation
There's a
to buy.
book there, right behind us.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide. Do you have it in stock?
Teyvat travel guide.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago.
Oh.
It just
It
wasn't
just
selling.
wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing
You don't
is,
seem bummed
the
out.
author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few
Basically, it was just
travelers
too much
that
criticism?
did buy it made complaints afterward.
Too much passion, not enough
That's a
clarity.
shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The
Okay.
fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Chang the
Who's
Ninth?
Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Xingqiu village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books.
Sounds like he's the
a
author.
customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Ooh, who's this? Xingqiu?
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Who are you?
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My
My
name
liege.
is Xingqiu, a
I
humble
like him
literature
already. He's
enthusiast
calling
who
me
happened to be passing by.
My liege.
Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Xingqiu and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Please
My
lead the way.
pleasure, fellow book lover.
But before that, I want to pick up some books. Bookworm Swordsman. That's the name of
Should
this.
we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume?
Oh wait. I don't want to look at the notice. I want to pick up the books. There is a book. Oh, there's another one here. I don't know what book collection will do, but hopefully it does something.
Are you buying or not?
No, that's not what I want. Aha! Got the book. Now, I guess we just have to head off to the, wherever the quest location is. Which is somewhere up here. Oh, okay. Okay, so we arrived at the quest location. It's right behind us.
Windblade.
And again, I keep hitting the wrong button because of Spider-Man, but... oh well. Oh, we got some items. And a chest.
I'll keep this close.
I don't know, maybe I need to head up. I don't know, did I go out of bounds? Oh! This might be the... yeah, Chang the Ninth.
The heavens are smiting me.
The heavens are smiting you?
And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got
Sounds
tons of
like
old
quite
books
a
lying
rude
around,
guy.
and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide.
Okay.
Don't get me started on the topic of my books.
Oh,
After
you are the
chasm was
writer.
sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage
Fatui.
me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book
Your
collection.
book collection.
Every last book.
Got
Wrong.
nothing to read.
That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now
now
they're
they're all
gone.
gone.
Gone, I tell you.
Well, that is pretty tragic.
It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have
but
other business
in that
here,
time,
I'm done talking to you.
I imagine
Goodbye.
that the Fatui would
Off
have
you
probably
go.
gotten rid of
Go
your
on,
book
go.
collection.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd?
Legend of the
Yes, he
Shattered
did.
Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time.
You have good taste.
What? But we...
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels. It sparked a plethora of barely any copies of the first edition.
The later edition
Was ever
inexplicably
printed, yeah.
went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original.
Yes, that's
Interesting.
right. How did I forget?
The original
the
edition 6 volume.
sixth volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed.
You mean you still have
He
it?
still has it? Okay.
Yes. It is my one and only remaining
So
treasure.
how about we
Hey,
bring you
Chang,
back all the other books,
You've
and
got
then
some
you give us that
nerve
one?
keeping
Oh,
me and my
okay.
boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the Corlapis or not?
I'm
I'm
just
sure
gonna beat you
don't
up.
need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
You
Great.
again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business.
They don't care
The
about
question
that.
is, do you want your books or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
Wow.
You...
They're just blackmailing him.
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't
can't
force
force
him
him.
to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman
Why are
in
you
his moment
using
of need.
my liege?
I am Xingqiu,
I
disciple
thought
of the Guhua
liege
clan.
was meant to be reserved for calling some... Right.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's
Guhua
a Guhua
clan?
master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed
Anyways,
to be then?
yeah,
Some
liege is
sort of
usually used for
Guhua
somebody
messiah?
like my lord or somebody
Justice
of
is
respect
blind to our
or
backgrounds, my friend.
a master
That just
or
makes
something?
me someone trying to do the right thing. But
Like a
you,
king or something.
The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he...
Don't get
Get a load
to
of this
literature.
guy. And you, Chang, you're...
Alright, let's beat him up.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or...
Give the man a minute.
What does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude.
You are such a book nerd.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put
Who
my
is a
hopes
Guhua?
in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey,
He
where
seems
are you
depressed.
going?
What is a Guhua? Okay, so the mission location's over there on our left, or actually right in front of us. Leftish, towards the west, I guess? Yeah, it would be towards the west. So it should be somewhere down there. Or maybe just over there. Which should be too far. Also, what is that? Oh, there's a chest. Right, let's grab it.
Keep this close.
Controls. Ah, there's Xingqiu.
So, you like
No.
reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
He's too engrossed in the book.
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
He's such a book nerd.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his orb.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Are you in on it?
So now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason
Now,
I borrowed
I
this
like the
book
top half
is
of
that
his
it would
character
be a real
design.
pity if Chang the
Not a
Ninth
keen
ended up
fan of the
having to pawn
shorts.
it. And I meant every
And the
word I
shirts are
said to
like
Chang the
socks.
Ninth. I will be custodian of this
But I
book,
guess
and I will
he's
also help find a way
must
to
be
buy back the rest
husbando
of his
material
collection.
for female fans. Do you have a plan?
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details.
There is also
Give
something
me a
sparkling
second to
towards my
reflect. It shan't
left.
take but a...
You're still here? What is
Okay.
this, a game to you? You think no? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. With your lack of numbers and talent, you make
We've got
up
a
for it in
Fatui
guts.
mage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Okay.
Quoting prov.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trade.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua
The only
buddies
threatening
wouldn't be able to help
thing
you
on
now.
your side is
I
that
may be
mage,
young, my
and that's
liege,
it.
but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great.
You sound so
speech.
heroic.
But now it's time.
Alright. Guess we're doing this. Alright. Alright, let's
No, my sword!
ice. And let's
Your
do
life is mine.
that. And then let's go with Bennett.
Yeah, over here!
Alright, let's switch
Lights out.
and win. Okay, let's switch back.
Rain,
Oh,
outline
ice.
your fate.
Oh, okay.
Prepare to be blown away.
Are you being blown away? Oh,
Everybody stand back!
okay,
Don't waste my time.
okay. Let's do that. Are we hurting her with rocks? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Windblade.
Yuni just being OP.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
A vision? Yeah.
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
So you are a
Yes,
vision
though I try to
bearer.
avoid
Okay.
using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is
What
no
is the Guhua?
easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. It's
Right.
not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must
Okay.
be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name.
Gentry
He has a
Motai.
stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the
So
two
back
of
to
you could
Liyue
go and
Harbor it
investigate.
is, because
That
I
idea
assume
works.
that's our next location.
Me? I have other things to look into.
Like
Let me
reading the
see.
book.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow. So that's
Yeah.
how that turned out.
He's just reading the book.
This guy is so annoying.
Alright, let's help
I just
Chang the
want-
Ninth.
Fine. From now on, he shall
Guagi.
be known as...
Well, it comes as no surprise, but the next mission location is Liyue Harbor. So, we are jumping in from the top again. Trying to work out where mission destination will be, and it's literally right there. Also, oh no, there's the lanterns. I thought they were like gem rocks or something. Oh,
What if Master finds out?
Sturdy Woo.
Who goes there?
A Mondstadt merchant here for... Okay. I'm a
How
VIP
strange.
client.
You're not on the guest list. The
Will you
Master's
believe me?
dealing with some urgent business today. All
Urgent business?
What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
The Fatui.
So, where is he?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just... no, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Xingqiu.
Wow. I have
beg
chosen
for
the
your
right
mercy,
options.
Please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards
You mean
like
space is
you.
great?
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind
Well
when
said,
he's
Paimon.
busy
Well said.
negotiating a big business deal with...
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of
The
Geo.
Lord of Geo.
Nice work!
Now what we're
Paimon
gonna
never
do.
knew you were such a tough negotiator.
You did great too.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
Well, you're my
Anyway,
emergency
seems
food.
like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
This could work in our
that
favor.
case, let's get ourselves over to the Xingqiu kiosk.
Alright. Where is that?
Seems business.
Okay, it's not that far away. It's literally just up there. Which I'm pretty certain we could probably climb up. But I guess we'll just walk up there. Right, so we arrived.
Understand. I do. Please,
For the
do
back.
not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as
A
promised.
fiery Fatui mage.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
Possibly.
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's
Can't you
nothing
literally just
for you
farm
to
them
worry about.
anywhere?
If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy
I
from
mean, just how
someone else.
rare are the core lapis?
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction.
You mean some
But
muscle?
if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand.
Basically his life.
I am indebted to you for your protection. You know.
We shall see when the time comes.
That's some pretty dark
Darn
dealings.
that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if
And what
KuroAkiGames
are
has
we
made
gonna
any
do?
progress? Should we go tell him?
So I guess we're meeting up with him. Once again, I'm diving in from the top. We just have to reach the location for us to jump in. Okay, so once again, we're just flying in from the top, making things easier. Seems roughly about there. Back a bit. Yeah, there. Skydive. And he's busy reading his book.
You said you had other things to look into, as when actually all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while
Yep,
you
and read your book. But why are you standing up to
I
read?
see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The
I
course
think
of
he's
action
just
we
more or
must
less
take is now
distracted.
clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild, my liege.
Fei
For
Yan
reasons that I
Dude.
cannot explain, there is no need for you to read the
Let me
contents
guess,
of
they
the letter.
hate you
When
because
the
you're from
time
the
comes-
Kuar clan.
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read.
It's in
Paimon
ancient
can't make
script.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it.
Basically, it's
The
unreadable.
Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would
Okay.
you want to get them involved? They're one of... Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps
Are they
hearing
like the
people mention
Liyue
it.
police or something?
See, having such big backing would be great.
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they
Okay.
have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I
How
put,
can you be so
Gentry
sure?
Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
So
Thank
that
you
can
in
pretend
advance
to be
for
busy.
delivering this letter to the Feiyun
And he's
Commerce
back to
Guild.
reading his book.
Someone from...
Hey!
You are totally ignoring Paimon. Ah! There's the dude. Right. Let's talk to them.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your
Okay.
assistance.
A
What's
letter?
in this letter?
Oh, I see. This again.
You know
Oh,
something about this.
Don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Alright.
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is honored guests. You must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce... Please
Why?
rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat
What does
here
it
in
say?
the Lily
Can you
Pavilion,
translate it
where
for
you may
us?
enjoy some light refreshments.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving...
Of course. We
And
treat
you're being
visitors
lured in
with
by the
utmost
VIP
respect
treatment.
here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please,
Okay.
this way.
Fair enough.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door.
But we are being treated to chicken, tofu,
Paimon didn't
And
think
other
KuroAkiGames
food.
had so much clout.
yeah. Is this like his
Thank you for your
estate or something?
patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mount'sai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth.
Okay.
Since Gentry Mount'sai's
Meaning that he has
business
to sell
do with
everything.
Core Lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That
And
will
put
put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the
Oh
best
wow,
craftsperson
no,
in
that sounds like
Vivec
a
would be
really
unable to make
scummy
their
thing to
product.
do. Buy up all the
Great
supplies?
idea.
That's
That'll
like
be sure
a
to mess
classic
things up between him
move
and the Fatui.
one of the oppositions will
Liyue
make
is
in
huge. Is it really
a
possible
Chinese
to buy
drama.
up every last bit of core lapis?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter.
This is such a
First,
typical Asian
there are a
move.
number of vendors in the city you will need to buy
Let's
from.
buy up all the
I've marked
resource.
their respective. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that. Finally,
So
there's
we're
Chang
just
the
going to
Ninth's
go on
badge.
a massive...
Alrighty. So 3
Purchase.
sellers in the city, another one at the...
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow.
You're going to be providing the cost as well.
Many more.
Well, this is not the first
very
time we've had to
social.
do so. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the
God, with
transportation
more
and other
deals?
trifling matters. Once you have purchased all
We were
the
so
core
bad at
lapis,
bartering last
please
time.
proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you
Let's see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to KuroAkiGames. This is some seriously solid
More-
work for
a
a guy
huge
who
bag
lives
of
in a fantasy
moolah.
world.
Or
Let's do
more.
this.
Right. One of the sellers is here. So we're going to talk to them.
Good day, my friend. My
You have absolutely
apologies,
nothing.
but- Oh,
Are you
I
out-
thought you were
yeah?
here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it
Oh,
all to
I mean,
factories
everything's
in Snezhnayan.
empty.
I don't too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No.
Give me everything you have.
Clearly, no shortage of cash flow and.
Alright. There's another guy up there. But we're going to go to the person down here. Here we go.
Oi!
You're just a flower shop guy.
All of it?
Yep.
Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need.
Both legitimately and not so legitimately.
Nuts.
Okay.
All of it would be far more than you actually want.
It's for, yeah.
A Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so?
What's so...
If
Everybody's
it's for the
behaving
Feiyun
so
Commerce
oddly.
Guild, then sign on the dotted line.
Okay.
My friend. What?
I decided to teleport to the rock above my usual like teleportation point and then jump in and dive in from the top. So let's land on the roof, which is a terrible landing. And then let's talk to this lady.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
Give me all your core lapis.
All my core lapis? That's sad. None are in Oh,
Yeah,
it's for
from
the
the Fey and
Commerce
Guild.
Guild? Oh, nothing. And just don't worry about my
Right.
prior client. He hadn't made any down pay. Thank you for your patronage. We
Sounds
hope the
like
Fey
a
and Commerce
rival
Guild will continue
gang
to
or
do business.
guild.
The key here is
Sounds like a black
consumer
market.
psychology.
Okay, so we're at the next location. Where the mine leader is.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha,
For the mining of it, I
finally.
guess?
I thought you might come. I hear the Feyun Commerce Guild has been
Yeah,
buying
we
up all
are
the
buying up
Lapis stock in
all
Liyue
the
Harbor.
stock. And now you're going to
As
give it to me.
happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet.
How much does it
The
cost?
original buyer's price was already quite high, so
7 million more?
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more on the...
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
Yep.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You could take it or leave it. So if you're not
So what should
buying,
we do?
please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay.
We'll pay.
When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Yeah.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Maybe you should think twice before fronting the Fey and
Please,
Commerce Guild.
don't do this.
Who exactly
It's
are
not even
them?
your money.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go.
Exactly.
If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and
Name.
say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please.
Wow,
I
this
don't want any
guild
trouble. There's just one
feels
other
like
thing, though.
They feel like a
There's been an issue with
triad
the
or something.
delivery of this batch. I don't know where
And they've been
exactly, but
ambushed by
if I
hilly trolls,
can't retrieve
okay?
the goods, so
I mean, it's
maybe
hilly trolls.
you
They're not
could
going to be
go and look
hard.
For the carts? There should
We
be
have a deal.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's that then. Well, no time
No
to
time
lose.
to lose. No, they're not that far away. We just have to grab the healy jewels. Somewhere around here, right? I mean, we already took a few of them down. There's a group over there. Let's take them out. Right, Bennett. Fire! And... Whoa! Oh, nice viewpoint.
Another one down.
Got the cart back. Is that another one? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we found it. Check. Make a note of the
What does he have
location.
finding
We'll
it?
send the Feyun.
So there must be more in the location. Ah, there's another cart. Let's
Let Paimon see.
get this one. So I'm pretty certain we got one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 of them. I think I see the 5th one. So we already got this one. We got this. 5th one's over here, which we apparently already got. I think I see it. Is that it?
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, quick, make a note of the location. That guy
And
said
we're
there
done.
were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back.
Okay, we're back with Shisung.
Here, we've made a note of the carts' locations.
All 5 of them.
Oh,
Now,
wonderful.
so-
Thank you both.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, let's make this official.
And we'll put in a good word for
Done
you.
and dusted. Yeah.
How did you know that bluff would work?
Paimon's got a knack for this business malarkey. Don't now for the final
You do.
stop on
You're
our
such a
KuroAkiGames
smart little kid. Oh, that lightning was close by. Now, let's talk to Chang
Just
tonight.
who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, gentry mouth-sized thugs
Yeah,
have been
we
mysteriously...
dealt with
you
them.
wouldn't know anything about
And
that.
we're
would you?
we're buying all the core
Don't
lapis.
worry. You will.
Oh? What happened?
We're going to buy all your core lapis.
Oh, Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, but I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible.
Yeah.
The maximum.
I'm just gonna buy all of it.
The market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? If I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all.
You will.
Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not
we
gonna
bought
bother
all
you
of them.
again, then you'd better believe.
Huh.
Just sell it to
Okay,
us.
then.
Sell it to us before we get struck by lightning.
Here in any case, but tell me.
Obviously, the heavens aren't happy,
Actually,
and we're going to be struck by lightning.
Can't go into too
That
much
was close.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we're not as quite as we
Thank you
look.
a million times over.
Good people always get what's coming.
Hopefully,
to
you can
them
buy
in
your
the
book.
end. And anyway, let's get going because apparently we have a show to watch at the Fate.
Yeah, and we might be struck by lightning if we're not careful. Oh, God! Who is this?
Welcome.
Xingqiu.
The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
Okay.
You better believe
What are you
it.
plotting?
We're
You're
the ones
plotting
who've been
something.
doing all the work.
Well, naturally.
He's been
I used
masterminding,
the time to
yeah.
immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book
you
off,
finished the book.
and I enjoyed Divine Halberd, an ominous sword.
did absolutely
Mir
nothing.
and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But how blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai.
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations,
I was
to
about to
such a
say,
degree,
I
one
thought
must show one's
Gentry
appreciation.
Malsai was the one who wrote it. No, or the other guy, Chang the Ninth. You saw how everything would play out.
And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the
Total
only one who doesn't
mastermind.
get what's going on?
Is he part of like the black market or triad or something?
So go on.
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor.
And he doesn't find a single piece because we bought it
He
all.
panics.
Also,
Without
I
the
want to get
goods,
up to the floating
he can't
palace.
fulfill his contract. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit.
Panic turns to
Gentry
disbelief.
Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has any. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a
Revenge
swift
or
resolution
swift
that he
resolution.
seeks,
So it was you!
Oh,
You were the
and here
one
he is.
sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth.
He sounds
speak
angry.
of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had
What
been
is
on an
so?
acquisition
I want to
spree.
know what is the significance of the
Core
Feiyun
lapis
Commerce
is
Guild.
hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just
What
like
is the
We are
meaning of
not
this?
persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response.
I am
to
so
rush to the
confused
aid of
over
he
your
who has been
relationship with
wronged.
the Feiyun Commerce Guild,
Was
as
it
well
not
as
one of
your
your own
background.
men who said,
Can you tell me
clearly don't know what's
who
good
exactly
for
you are?
I won't, Master, if you please.
Okay, we're getting involved. Right, how many of you are wet? And freeze! And we're just going to spear him. Okay. Right, let's go.
No, my sword!
And you're now frozen. Bennett! Boom! And let's go. Wind!
Windblade.
And tornado.
It's nothing.
Have a taste of Ningguan. Just be smacked by rocks. Let's do this.
Time to act.
Let's do your special.
Power of Gugwa.
Punishment.
What is Gungwa? Oh, wait. Alright.
You can't run.
He's wet. He's frozen. Wind.
Don't
Ningguan.
waste my time. Submit.
Okay. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Ice. Water. And did we freeze him?
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Okay.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis.
Might
No,
I
they
remind
know that we're
you
quite strong.
that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only. I did not lend you my men to
Yeah,
have
I guess
them
he doesn't
stir
want
up
to
trouble
make
at
too
your
many
beck and
enemies.
call.
What are you saying? Master.
You now owe us.
everything
Then
You
figure
owe
it
the
out by
Fatui.
yourself.
Don't go. Wait.
Now he's
Master.
begging.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
My
Thanks to
lord.
this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
So he's like a young master. I
You?
did not see that coming.
You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege.
Kunwa.
I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second
Guhua
son of the
clan.
Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no
Right,
secret
the
of it.
second son. So he has an older brother or older
Played
sister.
like a fiddle.
An older
Gentry
sibling.
Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable
So
businessman.
who is that older
the
sibling?
problems that I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling
You.
swine. Go
So
on.
basically, he is a businessman who knows
sell it
the
Since
darker
you
side of the
asked Chang
dealings
the
and
Ninth
businesses,
for a
I
discount
guess.
of 70%. Let's fight fire with fire. Three
All right.
times the market rate sounds fair, no?
Wow.
How dare you subject me to such viciousness?
You were
This
vicious
is a
to begin
malicious
with.
and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Exactly.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will
you buy or not?
Or not?
I Fine.
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business and hope.
You? Funny speaking, book reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of
That's
the
a
Feiyun
little
Commerce
bit
Guild?
too long of a
So
nickname.
that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but
Really?
a paltry sum. I got
How
to make
rich
a
are
very
you?
sound investment while putting very droll. My family can always tell
There is
me
a
from my
Chinese saying for
handwriting.
this, and that's
It's
called
certainly
Fu Yi
one of my
Doi. It
distinguishing
means
features.
Yikes.
the
Paimon's been
second
calling you
generation
guhua geek
is like
this whole
really
time.
rich and well off.
Paimon read
Like
one of these
they have rich
commercial
parents,
artist novels that when rich heirs like you
and
get
then
angry
they have
at
so much
someone,
money
you
they
have
just
their arms and
become a
legs chopped
flamboyant
off.
playboy.
Paimon's toast and sorry, very sorry. Please
You
don't
totally
hurt
offended
Paimon.
him.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Ooh.
Save me, save me. This is not a drill. Repeat, this
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered
Oh wait,
Halberd
there is
was
another
positively
Chinese saying where they
Much
break the
obliged if you
legs
could return it to Chang the Ninth. I did nothing,
of
and hence deserve none
people
of his
as
gratitude.
punishment.
The two of you, meanwhile, though to have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my
Who
father
is your
thusly.
father?
I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process.
So not
Might
only
this
did he spend
meritorious
money,
act
he also
compensate
made
for
a
my
profit
prior
by selling
transgressions
the
and earn
core
me a
lapis
few more
at 3
days of
times the
freedom,
market rate.
perchance?
He is
Legend of the
sly
Shattered Halberd
and
speaks of a
crafty,
domain that I should very
and
much
is somebody
like to
that we should
investigate.
watch out for.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
But quite an interesting character.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace?
Is it the
and
book
not
that we
just
want?
A reward?
It seems whatever I say, there's... Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in
Mm-hmm.
advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
And I guess that's the end of the event quest. Right, I think it's only fitting if we end the episode by speaking to Chang the Ninth and getting
Finally,
that prize.
you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up
Yep.
and gave me back my entire... I'm positive that you must
That's
have
good.
been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom
no
of
big
my
deal.
Please
We're
don't
happy
say
to help.
that.
Now give us
You
the
have
book
no
that we
idea
want.
The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune.
Oh, I see.
Since then,
So that's
I've
why you
saved
call
for
Chang the
years,
Ninth.
hoping to restore the house to
You're
its
like the
former
ninth head of the
glory. Were it
family.
not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow.
Okay,
That's the
not a
second
bad
heir
place
we've
to be
met
your
in
final
this
resting
town.
place. Got quite the scenery.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh,
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I
Okay.
was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
do
Yeah,
people really look down on the Guhua?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was
Was
once held in high esteem. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying
To
art.
dying art.
And in
What
any
is the
case,
Guhua?
Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu,
All
for
his talk
instance.
about repaying
For
kindness.
all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
better than-
What does
yeah.
it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of
Maybe
the
his-
Tibet travel guide, didn't
Maybe he
you?
should be a bit more
I'll fetch
direct
it
with
for
his
you. It's
actions,
yours
but I
to
guess he
keep.
doesn't want to draw
In
attention.
addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge. My aura is
trip was
sold,
definitely
and
worth
my
it.
treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
Oh, it was a strange bookmark.
What was that? Paimon?
Oh, nothing. That little rascal.
Probably saw the Fei Yun
Now I can get back everything I
Commerce
lost.
Guild symbol on it or something. Anyways, this is going to be, I think, a longer episode. Who knows? By the time I edit it, we'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed the content so far. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there, or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.